Hello, welcome again, once again, back to the channel. We're talking about Daredevil Board again, episode 7. Only 2 episodes left after this episode. I feel like this episode was really, really good. This is a very Muse-centric episode. This title of this episode is called Art for Art's Sake. And basically, the episode opens on he's back. Daredevil is finally back. He's back in his suit. Wilson Fisk says this to his cronies in the episode. Then the titles cue in. You're like, oh my god, yes, finally he's back. Took a while, but we got there in the end. The intro to this TV show I do love. The original iconic Daredevil theme song is quite iconic. This one I think they did really good. They did change it a bit, but I am really, really liking it as well. I've said it before, it reminds me of Westworld, Light of the Seven by Ramin Djawadi, when Cersei blows up the Sept of Baelor. Very similar vibes going on there. Every time I hear it, that's the scene I think of from Game of Thrones. Very iconic scene from Game of Thrones in seasons 5 or 6, I think it was. If you've seen Game of Thrones, you remember the Sept of Baelor blowing up. Anyway, this episode is very heavy with Muse. Muse, young man called Bastion, he is a patient of Heather, who's Matt's girlfriend. What are the chances there? And he comes to visit Heather. Kind of things start getting revealed after last week's episode with Hector's niece. Muse is on the run. He's panicking. He's scrambling. Sorry, I just heard thunder. Wow, I wonder if my microphone caught that. Anyway, where was I? So yes, Muse is back. It's a very centric episode with him. There's a big fight in this episode as well. There's a big showdown towards the end of the episode, and Fisk hears that Daredevil's back as well. He hears that Hector's niece was saved by some man in a devil costume, and he says, "Oh my god, Daredevil is back!" So we're gonna get down to it. Fisk has his task force. He sends his guys after Muse. Deal with this serial killer. He's killed over 60 people in New York. This is not okay. This dude's a freak. Bastion Muse gets to Heather's office as well. He starts unraveling basically. She kind of figures out that he is Muse. He kidnaps her, ties her up as well. She doesn't have a mouthpiece covering her. I don't know why she didn't scream for help. She probably has a receptionist. She could call the cops. But anyway, Daredevil goes to Muse's lair from the last episode as well. He's seeing all these paintings. He's obsessed with Heather. She's a psychologist. He's obsessed with her. And we realize Matt's blind, can't see the pictures. He's rubbing her face on the pictures. And then earlier in the episode, they very heavy handedly had him feeling her face. So he knows what her face would feel like. He feels the picture, puts two and two together. Oh shit, I gotta go rescue Heather. And as well, the B plot in this episode as well. Vanessa is dealing with Luca, one of the leaders of her gang, who wants to get rid of Fisk as well. That comes up in the episode later that he wants to get rid of Fisk. She sends him to a restaurant. The Fisk is out by himself. Fisk's little crony Book is there, shoots him in the head. Pretty good. Was Vanessa in that? Did Fisk know what was going on there? Were they both a part of that? Probably. We'll see anyway. So big showdown at Heather's office with Muse as well. Daredevil shows up, thankfully, saves her. There's a really, really good fight. We find out that Bastion has killed many, many people before. We also find that he's very well trained in Taekwondo as well. So he does put up quite a good fight with Matt as well. He just sliced Heather's arm open, so she is bleeding out, and Matt is pissed this guy has got his girlfriend. The fight's really, really good. Probably the best fight scene of the show so far. I still very love in episode 1 when he confronts the two cops in his civilian clothes and they take him for granted because he's a blind guy. But yeah, a really, really good fight. Muse does have a gun when you realize the cops are on the way. And yeah, Heather picks up the gun, shoots and kills him. She's quite upset with that. And then Daredevil ends up calling her Heather. So she's starting to get some ideas. She does feel at the start of the episode that Matt's been a bit distant as well. And she realized that, oh, Daredevil called me by my name. How does he know who I am? So I think the last couple of episodes are going to help unravel. Heather figures out who he is, this vigilante. I'm sure she'll be okay with it in the end. But yeah, so Muse is dead, and Fisk's task force takes all the credit for it. They show up to the crime scene. Fisk says to his main guy, he's like, well, basically, Daredevil was never here. You're going to take the credit for this. At the end of the episode, they take all the credit. Fisk's anti-vigilante task force is cleaning up the streets of New York. So still 2 episodes left in this season as well. We do know the Punisher has to show up in another episode. There was behind-the-scenes pictures of Frank and Daredevil on the streets in a big fight together. The only time we've seen Frank in this season so far is in his house when he has a big beard and long hair. In those behind-the-scenes pictures, he is more trimmed, and his hair is a lot shorter as well. So yeah, I'm excited to see what's left the last two episodes. And now with Muse gone, I'm not sure where the White Tiger's gone, Muse is gone. I'm not sure where the show's gonna wrap up. I feel like Fisk Task Force against Daredevil. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's been a really good season, a really good episode as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you don't mind liking, subscribing, leaving comments, let me know what you think of the show as well. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. I will see you next time. Bye.